hope to be able to?
Well, whatever. I just want to try and help us get back on track here. We've struggled a little bit the past 5 games. And I know this team. We all, we all want this pretty bad. So I'm just gonna do whatever I need to do personally to help us kind of get back to that start we had in conference and see if we can finish out here strong and try and finish towards the top of the Pac-12 here with everything being so tight.
It's a crucial period of time for teams.
Yeah, you got a lot of teams. Tied between what is it, 3rd to 9, 3 to 10. Everything's only a game or two apart. So this Washington trip especially is really important for us to kind of try and separate ourselves from the middle part of the pack.
Cameron, it seems the last several games you've been contributing more and more. How do you see your role, the rest of the way, or are you?
Well, just if I'm not playing, just to keep cheer my teammates on, and when I get in the ready, when I get in the game, just to be ready, get rebounds, play defense. I mean, if I could score, I don't mind that, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly focused. I'm playing as hard as I can, getting rebounds, and just playing defense.
What has been the hardest thing for you making an adjustment from the lowest level to this?
Well, first of all, in high school, you're playing against people who are really small, way smaller than these guys. 6'5" is probably the tallest guy I played against. Well, and it's just obviously you got to have a lot of strength and you got to have endurance and just conditioning wise. So that's what's the hardest.
I know that you never know what it's like until you actually do it, but has it been a big surprise to you what the difference in not just the size of the players but just the whole thing?
Yes, it is surprising. It's crazy how fast paced the game is and how strong the people are. It's great. I like it though. I love the competition.
And you see, what do you think you have to work on, continue to work on as your career develops?
Definitely my strength upper body, and mostly legs, because I need my leverage, to be low, to be more explosive, and obviously conditioning and losing weight, changing this baby fat to muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. How much have you dropped since high school?
40 pounds.
40.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Coach Tom.
Hey, can I have some of that?
Yeah.
I know.
Coach
That's
Tom
crazy.
just put me on this weight, just conditioning wise and going in the weight room. So it's been a lot. It's been a real help. So.
Ricky, how much have you gained since high school?
About 15 pounds. Yeah. Went from maybe 20. I went from about 185, 190 to about 205, 210. So just let me know if you can throw
All
something.
right, I got you.
How tough is this road trip where you guys are going to have to stay up there for the duration and not be able to come back and sleep in your own bed? Or is it almost better to stay up there as opposed to having to
Well, personally, I'd rather just to stay up there because I just hate traveling. Just kind of the drag that airports are, and but I don't think it's gonna make it any easier or harder to just stay up there through the trip. It kind of allows you, on the plus side, just kind of get to stay focused, kind of the task at hand, in between the study halls, I guess. But other than that, you're just up there, you're relaxing, you're eating, and then you either got practice or a game. It shouldn't be too bad.
Cameron, I suspect the less time you have to spend on planes with your knees over by your ears, the better.
Yes, definitely.
They usually give you the exit row.
Yeah, like I try to find at least a good place to sit.
I just feel bad for you on the charter flights.
Oh my god.
When you
planes
ride
are
the
so
little
small.
prop planes.
Yeah.
The exit row isn't much of an exit
Yeah.
row.
Little packs of gum with wings on
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
How have Washington State changed from the last time you guys faced them? I mean, obviously, I don't think you were playing at that point.
No, I know Washington State has gotten a player that had been injured throughout the season. I know he's back playing. I think he scored 30 plus in his first game back. So, I mean, that's definitely going to be different. It's another weapon for Washington State. And any team just has, a few weeks between the last time you played them. Just kind of more time to prepare, more time to kind of realize the last time that you guys played that we were able to win those games. So you kind of means a little bit more because you kind of want to get that one back. So I feel like these games are definitely going to be tougher the second time around, especially since they're on the road as well. But, we also have, a couple days to prepare for each game, so that should help us as well.
Kameron, seems in some of the games here at home, you become a fan favorite. The fans seem to, enjoy rooting for you. Have you noticed that yourself?
Yeah, I've noticed it, but I try my hard to please the fans. I love all the fans. I love how they come to the games and how much support we get for this team. So it feels good.
You seem to especially like it when you score.
Oh yeah, it's because I rarely score. I don't score a lot. So if I do, then I guess they go crazy about it.
You will.
I know.
I know,
My
I'm just
offense
playing with you.
it's been coming time.
Has that been the one part of your game that's been the slowest to come around scoring, or because that's not your primary role?
In practice, like I'll score on people in practice. It's just maybe like I don't know, maybe I don't get the ball that much like on the inside, or my confidence is not. I'd rather like kick it out to a shooter or somebody cut into the basket instead of shooting the ball, taking it myself and then shooting. But I know my offense, it's just gonna come in time.
Kind of for anybody, speaking here, it's just kind of
Just
finding your
getting used
niche
to
on
it, yeah.
offense and everything, and where you fit in, and maybe sometimes like for a specific year it isn't your role to really be putting up a lot of shots. So, that's where you really help us in terms of just being the big Boo Bear.
Big boober.
Is it Cameron's big thing?
Oh, it's just mine for him.
Yeah,
I don't. It
don't
hasn't.
call me boober.
It hasn't caught
Do
on
not
yet.
call me boober.
You're gonna get me in trouble with Cam.
Cameron, you especially enjoy getting blocks.
Oh yes.
Maybe you've gotten a few flat-footed blocks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because I think that people don't realize like how long I am, and I don't know. They think they just shoot over me. I know I'm not that athletic, but they just decided to shoot, and I at least got my hand on it.
We're less likely to pick up fouls when you're blocking it flat-footed, though.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of a wingspan do you have?
I think I have a 7'2" wingspan. So.
You know that was Allen's wingspan?
Alan Crowell?
7'2".
Jeez.
Yeah.
Roger has that.
Roger's got some long arms,
Yeah.
too.
You how often you talk to your dad about just playing? And
Oh, I talk to him all the time after games, pretty much every day. Just discussing the basketball game, like what's happening on the practice court. I always go. He's the first person I go to talk to, so
yeah.
he just tells me to be patient, and when I'm not playing, just stay patient and just keep on working. So.